All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Sam's Corner. I'm proud to have my boy Zyrique here today to
I'm glad to
cover a
be
lot of
here with
hot
you, bro.
topics, and we got some good stuff to get into. Zyrique his main platform is 803 DTC, and it's based on kids in the classroom and kids doing better things in life, like God wants us to do, and on the basketball court. So I'm happy to have Zyrique with me. Let's get to the action. Zyrique, was 803 DTC something that inspired you by someone, or was it self-led by you, or was it God's call?
Bro, it was God's calling, bro. I mean, this is, bro, the life I live is the life God has called me to live, bro. So every day, every single day, every single second, bro, I live my life the way I know God will want me to live his life. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. Nobody's perfect, bro. But I'm striving to be, you know what I'm saying, just like God, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact, bro, that my life is bigger than
Any
anything that's
sport,
not
anything.
positive, bro. Anything that's not positive, anything that's negative, bro, my life is bigger than it, bro. So I'm just here, bro. And I started my platform, bro, just to spread my love through for Christ through other people.
Man, that's a great way to live. When was the deciding factor of you getting this started?
Bro, the deciding factor was actually, bro, I was sitting in my 8th grade classroom, and one of my 8th grade teachers, Mr. Mack, he came to me, and I'm pretty sure he don't mind me sharing this. He told me, he said, "You don't know what you don't know," and it's a true statement. But at the time, I'm young. I'm like 13, 14 years old. Like I said, I'm in
What?
8th grade, so that stuck with me. I'm like, "What you mean? I don't know what I don't know." So I went back to him again the next day. I said, "Hey, Mr. Mack, you told me something yesterday. You said you don't know what you don't know," and I'm like, "Mr. Mack." And he said, "I told you that because you don't know how many lives you have changed in this school." So I'm like, I'm 14. You telling me I'm changing a 30-year-old life? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, you make me want to come to work. He
Oh
said,
yeah.
you put me, he said, the stuff you know been through, and to see you come to school with a smile on your face, that made me want to come to school with a smile on my face. So, bro, he told me I'm just different, and he told me I should start my platform, bro. And I fought it for years. I fought it for years, bro. Fought it for years, bro. And until I just prayed to God one day, went to church, and I just gave, I just gave my life to Christ, bro. And ever since then, I was just moving forward with it.
All right. Well, tell us about your platform, man. I follow it like a lot of people, and I love the stuff you do in the community and everything. Like,
Yeah,
so
for sure, bro.
just tell us about your platform.
My platform, bro, is I'm not trying to say it like I'm cocky, but when I tell people my platform is unique in my own way. So when I say that is, I say everything I do to some people may not be unique because when I most of the time when I'm doing stuff, people don't understand it because I come with ideas that most people don't expect me to come with
Oh yeah.
because I'm with them randomly. Like I just come out the blue, like, hey, I want to do this, and I'm jumping around on it and do it. So, but my platform, I feel like it's here and it's unique because I'm young myself, and most people see my connection, what I have with younger males that's younger than me around the community, and they be like, "How can an 18-year-old have this close of a bond with a 15-year-old?"
Oh yeah.
And I tell them I tell them this: no matter how old you is, you're never too old to teach, and you're never too old to learn. So I just say, hey,
That's the
no matter
truth, man.
that, bro. Yes,
That's
I
something
pray, bro.
that's something my granddad's always preached on me too. Like
Mm-hmm.
that quote you just said, something my granddad's always harped on me about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
Yeah, bro. So,
let's get into some other good stuff. What are your top food stops? Like your
my,
go-to food stops?
man,
Maybe
if you know
fast
me, you
food
know me,
restaurant and anything.
bro. If you know me, you know where I'm going at, bro. I'm sticking with McDonald's. I, if you know me, you know I'm going to McDonald's. I'm getting the
Oh
number
yeah.
9. I'm getting the number 9, only number 9, and that's the 2 cheeseburger meals, only mayonnaise and ketchup with a fry with a dollar tea. And if you also know, I'm not really like I'm a heavy eater, but I'm not really like I don't really like soul cooking food. I like meatballs and chicken. You feel what I'm saying? Like food like that, like hand cooked food, like cold foods. I like stuff like that, bro. I love some chicken. I can eat chicken all day. So yeah, I say that.
All right. I see you from past social media posts that you're really deep into praise music, man. Was that kind of like God's calling to you saying, hey, this is something he wants me to do, so I'm going to go out and do it?
But praise music is different, bro. For me, you know what I'm saying? Like, just for me, with all the adversity I've been through in my life, like I say, I'm willing to share my testimony, bro. Grew up my whole life, never saw my dad. You feel what I'm saying? So I grew up my life. I grew up with adversity as a newborn baby. You know what I'm saying? So just me growing up, struggling with that and struggling how to deal and cope with it, bro. That kind of made me grow up with, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want my kids to grow up without a father, bro. So you know that I just grew up with that, bro, and I just been following God since, following Christ since. Shout out to my grandparents, bro. They kept me in the church since I was born. I was in the church, so now it's like, okay, that's something I love doing, bro. I love going to church. I also play the drums at church. I started off at a church called Room here in Rembrandt, 261. Then I left there, and I'm at where I'm at now, Lighthouse of Christ Ministries with Pastor Belton Jerome Goodwin. So I'm there now, bro. So like worship music, I had to say, I seen them do it again, bro, by the Elevated Worship Group, bro, and Travis Green, bro. That song just speak volume to me, bro, because it basically says that God promised always stand. So it basically saying even when even when you feel like things ain't getting good, that moment when you feel like the devil and the enemy is attacking you and God is nowhere around, God is waiting on you to trust him, trust his word, trust
Trust
his
him
promise.
through everything.
Yeah, bro. So that song by itself, bro, that just speak much value to me. And bro, that song hold weight in my life. Like I listen to it every day. I wake up, listen to it. I'm in school. Like even when bro, no lie. This week, mentally with school, I wasn't there, bro. I'm like, man, teachers don't understand how much mentally school would just take you out. And they just stay stacking you with work, stacking you with work. I'm like, mentally, I need a break. So, bro, I just listened to that song, and you know what I'm saying? That song just remind me, God promised me a good life, but he ain't gonna give me that life I want it unless I trust in him. So that's what anybody that's watching this, you got to trust in God's word.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
promise.
All right, let's get to the high school basketball. Zyrique, you were a senior here at Camden this year. How was your senior season at Camden, man?
Man, my senior season at Camden was unique, but it was different. And I say that because dealing with COVID, we had a short season, short schedule. We played, I want to say 10 regular games, and we played 3 preseason games. So, bro, my time here with basketball this year went by fast. It was different. It was also different because I had to be more of a vocal leader, which if you know me, I'm already a vocal leader, but I had to be more outspoken because we had a young team with a lot of sophomores on it. So, I kind of say my role on the team was to do the stuff they couldn't do, as in lead somebody. They can't lead somebody yet because they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
They,
they
they
still
haven't
trying to
been put
figure
in that
out.
spotlight yet to lead.
Yeah. Yep. So that was my role on the team this year, just to be who I am, just be a leader. And plus, I think, you know what I'm saying, with them, you got to know how to miss it. You got to know when to be serious, and you got to know when to have fun, because you don't want to be so serious with them that you take their love for the game away. Because sometimes I think coaches forget when you
I got
so
a good
when
point to that. Hold up.
you know
Hold
now
up, bro.
yeah, but yeah, sometimes I think coaches forget to where if you're so serious with somebody 24/7, you constantly stand on them, you ain't helping that child, or you ain't helping that player be better. You just killing that player confidence. So
yeah,
my
I
kind
can
of role
I can
was to
totally agree
always
to
keep
that,
it a
what you
good.
just said. I can totally agree, because I mean, my coach was a little tough on me in my college situation, and it was just kind of overwhelming, and it kind of made baseball too much, and it kind of was the reason why I kind of walked away, because he made me he made me lose the love of the game that I've loved for so long. So, um, what do you think, or no, what was the high moment or big point of the season?
Man, the biggest point of my season this year was, bro, honestly, like I'm just seeing, bro, just seeing players on our team that when basketball first started, should not. I honestly, I didn't even think he shouldn't have made a team. And just me, just being realistic. So as we just got in the season, I just seen how them players. I'm not gonna call no name, but them players, they work harder than anybody. They improved to where one of the players, I'm pretty sure he was close to being our region. Feel what I'm saying? So one of my highest points of the season was just seeing those players in victory. Because I like seeing other people up, other people happy, other people excited. So I just think one of my moments of the season was just me watching those players just showcase who they are. It just be
Just
saying, yeah,
be young leaders.
yeah.
Trying to just carry the weight for them so they don't have to worry about leading in the long run.
Yeah.
What do you think the future of Camden basketball is?
Bro, I'm gonna answer this without a doubt, bro. Our future of Camden basketball depends on what this generation right here do. So if they continue to work hard, bro, nobody else can beat them but themselves. Bro, we got some sophomores on our team that's the best in the state that people don't even talk about. That sophomore, we got all of them over 6'2". So, bro, we got a special group coming up in the future. And them boys just about to be in 11th grade. So they got 2 more years at it. So, bro, we got a special group coming up, bro, special group. So I'm ready to see where the good Lord take these guys, man.
What is the next step for you in basketball? Like, do you want to be like a coach one day? Like, have you been looking at being like a coach in the college level or high school level or anything?
My next step, bro, that's why I started coaching so young. Because one thing I realized, everybody coaching style ain't alike. Everybody coach different. So you got to coach at a level that make you comfortable. So my next step for me with basketball is to be a leader of the game, to be an influencer of the game, and to lead people through the game to Christ. And I think them the most 3 things coaches don't do. Coaches just want you for your time being. But off the court, coaches don't see the impact and the stuff you need to be successful off the court. So I love the game of basketball. I love being around the game of basketball. So that's the main 3 things I want to be, bro. And I see myself coaching at the next level, bro. So if the good Lord's will, I'm gonna start off from middle school, and I'm just gonna work my way on up to like a NBA job, bro. I'm not gonna stop being who I am as a coach until I get there, bro.
Yeah. All right. Next, we're gonna run into the state playoff rundowns. I know you watch a lot of the games, and I've seen it all over. What was the best game you saw from this season's playoffs, and why?
Bro, Dorman versus Ridgeview. That was one of the games I went to. I'm like, bro, you can't sit here and tell me, you can't sit here and convince me that this is a high school game, bro. Like how tall Dorman was and they walked in, and how tall Ridgeview was. I was just watching Ridgeview warm up and just, you know what I'm saying, like just see how they coaching staff engage with their players, and they coaching staff, they got a good relationship with their players. I'm just like, bro, this is amazing.
It looked like 2 small D1s going at it.
Yeah, 2 small D1s going at it, bro. So that was the game, bro. Both teams had good players, good guards. It went down to the end. It went down to who wanted it the most. And Coach Stoneman from Ridgeview, man, hats off to him. He a great guy. I met him last year. Like when I had interviewed a couple of his players on my platform. He's a great guy, bro. So, that was the game. That was the most interesting game I saw.
Who was, in your opinion, the best player on the court in all of the playoffs, and why?
Bro, the whole playoffs, I'm going to be honest with you. The best player on the court was a player who I slept on. Most people slept on. I know everybody slept on. The kid from River Bluff, Miles Jenkins, bro. That kid is dominant, bro. He showed in the state championship game. Like I said, he had 31 points and shot 11 for 16 from the field, missed 5 shots, 14 rebounds. Bro, that kid is phenomenal, bro. He carried he took a River Bluff team, put him on his back, and drag him now with a ring on their finger. So, bro, that's just phenomenal, bro. That kid is phenomenal. His motor is high. His feel for the game is high. You know what I'm saying? He's just a great teammate. And the most important thing, bro, this kid, he loved God.
That definitely is the most important thing, bro.
Yeah.
Which game besides the Dorman River Bluff game surprised you the most and why?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. North Central versus Buford. It was at North Central. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, for their talent level, just to see them guys, they know they both was playing for something. And to see them guys just compete at it the way they went, North Central, I think they was down 20 at the half. They came back and took the lead and cut the lead, and they came back to the lead. Them guys, they never gave up. They competed the whole game, kept their heads up. And the dude named Dylan Smith, ninth grader, he hit some big time shots for North Central. A player named Dasnier White, he hit some big time shots for North Central. So, you know, that game just went big. And then we all went down to the end. Buford kept shooting the ball good, playing good defense. North Central, though, Caleb Caldwell, he transferred actually for Camden with the North Central. The kid had 47 points. So I'm like, bro, you in 10th grade and you scored 47 points. And then he missed half of the third quarter. I think he had like 20 in the second quarter. So the third quarter, I think he got poked in the eye. His eye started bleeding. He came back the fourth quarter and still finished with 47 points, bro.
So that's just could have been there for the third quarter. You might have put up 60.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think Dorman's dominance is over, or do you think they'll just rebuild going into next year?
No, Dorman program is so strong. I think they remind you of another Clemson, Ohio State, and the Alabama type thing in football. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lose a championship one year, but you know you're coming back because your program, you have built that strong of a program. And a strong program starts with a good leader. So if you got a good leader in the chair and your leader doing what he or she is supposed to do, everything else will be taken care of. So Dorman got a good leader, bro. Coach Ryan, he a good guy. I met him through a virtual call one day. I was on the line with him and he was connected on it. He good guy, bro. He's a great guy, great man of God. So Dorman success is far from over. That's just like Ridgeview. Ridgeview, they lost this year, second round. But, you know, Coach Dorman, great guy on and off the court. You know what I'm saying? And Coach Dorman just here to make the community a better place. So that just come to tell you, bro, a great leader can bring great success. So if you got somebody that's doing the right thing and they leading the right things and they're doing it in the right way of time, everything else will be taken care of. So by far, I know you ain't asking me about Ridgeview, but by far, Dorman and Ridgeview, they're going to be around for a long time. And that's because they got great leaders, and their leaders got great assistants that's helping leading their troops. So it all starts with a leader, in my opinion. Now, this is me speaking. It all starts with a leader influencing. So if you got a leader that's influencing somebody to do the right thing, then the right success will come. So that's why Dorman and Ridgeview just been sticking it out the last couple of years.
Do you think Joyce Edwards will be a McDonald's All-American whenever it's all said and done?
Man, Joyce, people say she's bigger than everybody. Joyce got skill. Her like the way she can move her feet that tall, her footwork is crazy. Her skills is crazy. Her basketball IQ is crazy. The way she can run the floor is crazy. Man, they was up by like 60 points one game this year, and Joyce still diving on the floor for the ball, still taking charges. So that just shows you that type of champion. She got the hunger to be great in her. So the only thing that's stopping her from being an All-American is herself.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to those girls, man, and they have a big future ahead. I will not be surprised if I see a state championship.
They all in 9th and 8th grade. 9th and 8th grade. Yeah.
Heck, they might could win 3 in a row.
About 3 or 4 with Coach Jeff Cole. They got good coaches there too, so.
All right, that's all from my perspective. What you got for me?
Man, I want to ask you this, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you have stopped playing baseball this year. So, like, what was kind of your perspective on that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was hurt. Like, I got hurt like a week before we went home for Christmas break and all that. And it was during the middle of, like, Christmas break where I really, like, started thinking about it. But, like, one night it really just hit me, bro. It was like, I got to move on with life. Like, I got to get going. Like, I got to get going. I'm tired of sitting here I'm tired of, I like baseball was good to me and all. I've loved it for 18 years of my life, but the coach took it out of me, and it was just kind of like it was hard for a couple days, but it just made me realize like with the way I was standing, my grades weren't good. They were bad after first semester, and it was just like, man, I can't have my kids failing off this like later. So it was just kind of like I had to let baseball go, and it was good to me and all, but it was time. And I've always told myself, me and my granddad always talked about this, like the day baseball became too much is the day
Yeah,
I'll walk away. And it became too much on me. And I was thankful for all the friendships I built this year, but it really was a big decision in my life, and I like how things are going with me right now.
bro. And bro, that's sometimes God will send a sign to us, and He'll constantly send that sign
Yeah,
to
that's what
where
I
we
got,
will
bro.
to where we will try to fight it. But let me tell you something, you can't beat God up. So that's all it was, man. God was just constantly sending you signs and warnings, like, hey, your life is bigger than baseball. You know what I'm saying? Like, He gave you your time with baseball. He gave you your time with other things. So now God just wants you to be more like Him. So man,
100%, man. 100%.
bro, don't ever question your decisions, bro. Always do what you want to do, bro. And I always remember this. It's gonna be people that talk, bro. It's gonna be
Yeah,
people that talk.
everybody's always gonna have something to say, bro. It's America.
Yep.
It's America, how we live, bro.
Yep. So you got to be strong in that talk, bro. And plus, another thing I gotta ask you is, how have you think your life changed since you made that decision? And like what, and like what would you tell other people that want to make decisions in life, but they're afraid of the consequences?
Um, it definitely has changed my life really well. Like I already have a job. I have a really good job right now, and my school works good. Like that's nothing to worry about. So, but whenever somebody's questioning a decision, I would just say, talk to God, man. Like go to God in prayer. Then don't overthink your decision, man. Like don't overthink it. And if you look back on it, you're just gonna hate life, bro. Like you're gonna, if you look back and regret on it, that's not a way to live. You're gonna be unhappy with yourself at your old decisions that you made, and you can't go back. So if I'm making a decision, I'm making what's best for me, and it's what's best for me, and I'm happy of the platform I've started, and I'm really happy with the one you got going too.
Bro, both of us, bro. Both of us, bro. We are both young kings, bro. And right now, God is using His young people to spread His will, bro. And we both got to continue to spread it, bro. And you got to continue to spread it even when you think nobody's hearing, bro. Because it's somebody out here, bro. That's being touched by your calling, bro. And that's something I had to learn too. You know what I'm saying? You may not get the likes, you may not get the shares, the comments, the feedback from people, but they seeing it, and
Oh
that's all
yeah.
that matters. That's all that matters, bro. So, bro, it's just for me to you, bro. You got to keep, bro. You just keep pounding, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm 100% supporting you, bro.
Same here, bro. Since starting this, like I've been moving fast with it, like because I know how fast I want to go, and I know where I want to be, and it's just giving me like like in the back of my head to just not give up on it, like because I feel like someone's out there trying to better me in this situation.
Hey, bro. You only go as fast as you let your body go, bro. So, you keep pounding and keep going fast, bro, and don't let nobody slow you down. Look forward.
Heck yeah, bro. Um, Anytime you want to join my show, bro, all you got to do is just you know what my Snapchat is. You know
Yeah,
what
for sure.
everything
We
is,
locked in,
bro.
bro. I told you that. We locked in. Like me, bro. I'm big on loyalty, bro. And I appreciate you asking me to come on, bro. You saw something in me to ask me to come on, bro. So, we locked in 100%.
All right, bro. Well, you let me know how that basketball tournament goes this weekend. Keep me updated.
Yes, sir.
And
I test you, keep you updated. Thank you for having me, bro.
all right, bro. Have a good night.
All right.